We came up with Hello World, which is completely separate from Hello World over there. We start up the program. It not only has what's your name, there's a smaller box at the bottom. You can tell Hello World how you're feeling. You get some feedback.
Alright.
So, type in your name, please.
A live demo.
No, you don't have to type.
Okay.
Just type in your name.
Like that?
Hello, Shadi. Functional grammar. I'm Tobeston Kirk. I'm a sophomore at Garfield High School.
Peace, my name is Neftali. I'm 11 years old and I'm homeschooled.
Peace, my name is Shadi. I'm 10 years old and I'm a 5th grader in Billy Gats. We're learning about how to program games like Gravity Guy, like ping pong.
Visual Studios. We did most of the programming in C#. We dealt with a lot of basic programming, such as like just character models, like inputs, hitboxing, etc. We were able to program our own version of Pong from the ground up in just one session, which was a major accomplishment because it took everyone working together as a team. Some people took care of the music aspect, some people took care of the programming. A lot of people did a lot of testing. It was very fun.
I liked the most about it was programming. Like sometimes there were times where there was like this little thing in the game where it just messed up the game in a way so that people wouldn't really want to play it. Like when we were doing the Pong thing, the two little paddles, they would keep on going off the screen.
How to debug the games and try to add scores and see if the game will just run. Like if it was like ping pong, it would hit the wall, or like it would go through the wall and count the score instead of just saying hit the wall and it's still 0. So you had to try to figure out all this stuff.
The biggest challenge was like finding a way to turn what we wanted to be a game into an actual game. So if there was an aspect of the game we didn't like, we'd have to go and change it. So it's like, oh, I want the ball to move faster. Then we'd have to go into the code and alter how fast the ball moves, etc. If we say we want to have borders, we'd have to go into the code and say bounce off of x-axis and bounce off of y-axis, etc. So it's a lot of trial and error, but I think it was definitely worth it.
I was thinking in the next session we would be able to make more games, except that the games would take the games are advanced games, so they're like games that are like 2D. They'd be like kind of like 3D. They'll look like 3D games.
Yeah, just like Shadi said, I just want to start doing this storyboard and adding in all the details and stuff and making it from 2D to 3D and everything.
Work more on the game's music, because in the last game we didn't get to add any of our own music. So I think in this gun we were able to add our own music, whether it's like FL Studio or Audacity, as you said, which is free. I like it a lot. Also, I'd like to try and see if we can get into programming like enemy physics or mechanics. Like in the prior game, it was just one person versus another, and so there's no room for CPU to exist. But in this next game, I hope we could get some CPU, recognizing patterns and whatnot.